three basic identities. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. Cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. Sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. Cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. Okay. These are the three basic identities in trigonometry. So we can write sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos square theta. So this implies sin theta into sin theta equal to a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So 1 minus cos square theta can be factorized as 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta, right? So rearranging the terms, we can write sin theta upon 1 plus cos theta equals 1 minus cos theta upon sin theta. याकु लेखिबार उद्देश्य कोन प्ले जोठी एक्सप्रेशन रे तमे sin theta upon 1 plus cos theta देखिबो सेही एक्सप्रेशन रे तमे आगु जे दिस इज आल्सो इक्वल टू 1 minus cos theta upon sin theta. Okay, then to come to second one, sec square theta minus tan square theta is equal to 1. So sec square theta is equal to tan square theta is equal to sec square theta minus 1. This implies tan theta is equal to tan square theta is equal to sec theta plus 1 into sec theta minus 1. So tan theta upon sec theta plus 1 is equal to sec theta minus 1 upon tan theta. सर लास्ट टा केमिति ला कोटा पचारछो लास्ट टा माने ए जो sin थीटा अपन 1 plus cos थीटा टा पचारछो ना tan थीटा अपन sec थीटा टा पचारछो सोभित कोटा पचारछो एग्जैक्टली सोभित hello Sobhit, I'm waiting for you right in the chat box. Actually, which one you are asking? Last one means are you asking for this one or for this one? Okay, let's move forward. Sobhit is not responding. So then second or third one is cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. Cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. Cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1. This implies cot square theta is equal to sin theta by 1 plus cos theta is 1 minus cos theta by sin theta तार केमती अच्छा से कहूँ अच्छा आम जानते sin square theta write it again sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1 sin square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1 this implies sin square theta equals to 1 minus cos square theta this implies sin square theta can be written as sin theta into sin theta 1 minus cos square theta को जब a square minus b square formula रे split करिबा सेटा 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta इजो 1 plus cos theta into 1 minus cos theta sin square theta ताले गोटे sin theta को right hand side के नहीं जवा 1 plus cos theta को left hand side के नहीं आसबा ताले sin theta upon 1 plus cos theta equals 1 minus cos theta upon sin theta so भी तबे बुझियाला कि is it clear now Abid okay तापर देखो पहले cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1 cosec square theta minus cot square theta अच्छा स्क्रीन शेयरिंग पॉज्ड को लिखला just a minute I think you are not able to see the board असु स्क्रीन शेयरिंग पॉज ही गला उड़ा उड़ा को ट्वेंटी गए ओहो
हाँ हाँ भाई ना
cosec square theta minus cot square theta is equal to 1 so cot square theta is equal to cosec square theta minus of 1 this implies cot square theta equal to cosec theta plus 1 into cosec theta minus 1 cot square theta we can write cot theta into cot theta this implies cot theta into cot theta equals cosec theta plus 1 into cosec theta minus 1 okay this implies cot theta upon cosec theta plus 1 equals cosec theta minus 1 upon cot theta. Okay. Okay, we'll solve couple of questions based on cast and trigonometry. Question number 1. If sin theta plus of cosec theta is equal to 2, then find the value of sin to the power 10 theta plus cosec to the power 10 theta. Government class range. If sin theta plus cosec theta is equal to 2, then find the value of sin to the power 10 theta plus cosec to the power 10 theta. This is the question. That means sin theta to the power 10 plus cosec theta to the power 10. If sin theta plus cosec theta is equal to 2, then find the value of sin theta to the power 10 plus cosec theta to the power 10. Jatin, Shobhit, try to answer this question. Srijit, if sin theta plus cosec theta is equal to 2, find the value of sin to the power 10 theta plus cosec to the power 10 theta. Come to the solution. Sin theta no, it is not correct. Sin theta plus cosec theta. Tuna, you are from which higher secondary school? Sin theta in place of cosec theta. Cosec theta is equal to 1 upon sin theta. Sin theta plus 1 upon sin theta is equal to 2. This implies sin square theta plus 1 upon sin theta is equal to 2. Okay. This implies sin square theta plus 1 equal to 2 sin theta. This implies sin square theta. Answer to yes, Jatin, you are correct. Sin square theta minus 2 sin theta plus of 1 is equal to 0. Expression the one co form play a square plus b square minus 2ab, which is equal to a minus b whole square. So we can write sin theta minus of 1 whole square is equal to 0. This implies sin theta minus 1 is equal to 0 implies sin theta is equal to 1. If sin theta is equal to 1, then what will be the value of cosec theta? Cosec theta is nothing, that is the reciprocal of sin theta. Cosec theta is equal to 1 upon sin theta. This is equal to 1 upon 1 is equal to 1. Now we have to find out the value of sin to the power 10 theta plus cosec to the power 10 theta. So sin theta to the power 10 plus cosec theta to the power 10, which is equal to 1 to the power 10 plus 1 to the power 10. 1 to the power anything is 1. 1 plus 1 is equal to 2. 2 is the right answer. Okay. Yes, yes. Shobhit, you are from which higher secondary school? Kuchinda. Okay, next question. Very, very, very easy question. Find the value of cos 1 degree into cos 2 degree into cos 3 degree up to cos 100 degree. Find the value of cos 1 degree into cos 2 degree into cos 3 degree up to cos 100 degree. Answer ଆସିଲାଣି. Yes, 0. 0 is the right answer. Because from cos 1 to cos 100, cos 90 is there and value of cos 90 is 0. If 0 is multiplied with anything, then value will be 0. So answer to this question is 0. Then question number 3. Find the value of tan 1 degree. Sir, ଆଉ ଥରେ ବୁଝେଇ ଦିଅନ୍ତୁ. Which one? ଏ ଯୋଉ cos 1 degree, Shobhit? Are you asking about? Okay. ଦେଖ, এই ଯୋଉ cos 1 degree ରୁ cos 100 degree ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ଅଛି, ୟା ଭିତରେ ଗୋଟେ cos 90 degree ଅଛି ନା? cos 90 degree ଭ୍ୟାଲୁ 0. 0 କୁ ତମେ ଯାହା ସହିତ ମଲ୍ଟିପ୍ଲାଏ କରିବ ଭ୍ୟାଲୁ କଣ ଆସିବ? 0 ଆସିବ. ଏମାନଙ୍କର ଭ୍ୟାଲୁ ଯାହା ଆସୁଛି ଆସୁ, କିନ୍ତୁ cos 90 ତ 0 ନା, 0 କୁ ଯାହା ସହିତ ମଲ୍ଟିପ୍ଲାଏ କରିବା ଭ୍ୟାଲୁ ହବ 0. ବୁଝିହେଲା? ଶୋଭିତ, କିଏ କହୁଥିଲା ବୁଝିପାରିଲନି? ଶୋଭିତ ତ? ଶୋଭିତ ବୁଝିପାରିଲ? Okay, next. Find the value of tan 1 degree into tan 2 degree into tan 3 degree up to tan 89 degree. Find the value of tan 1 degree into tan 2 degree up to tan 89 degree. Answer, quickly answer करो. Answer is 1, yes. Jatin, you are correct. Answer is 1. Yes, Srijit, answer is 1. କେମିତି ହେଲା ଆମେ ଜାଣିଛୁ ଏଟା କେତେଟା ଟର୍ମ ଅଛି? 1 degree to 89 degree. 89 terms are there. Answer is not 89 to na. Answer is 1. ଏଇଟା ଟୋଟାଲ 89 ଟା ଟର୍ମ ଅଛି. ଆମେ ଜାଣିଛୁ ଆମ ପାଖରେ ଯଦି ଅଡ୍ ନମ୍ବର ଅଫ ଟର୍ମ ଅଛି ତାହେଲେ ଗୋଟେ ମିଡ୍ ଟର୍ମ ରହିବ. ଯଦି ଇଭେନ୍ ନମ୍ବର ଟର୍ମସ ଅଛି ତାହେଲେ ଦିଟା ମିଡ୍ ଟର୍ମ ରହିବ. ତାହେଲେ ଏଠି ଆମର ଅଡ୍ ନମ୍ବର ଅଫ ଟର୍ମସ ଅଛି 89 ଟର୍ମସ. ତାହେଲେ ଗୋଟେ ମିଡ୍ ଟର୍ମ ରଖିଦେଲା ପରେ ତାହେଲେ ଲେଫ୍ଟ ହ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡ ସାଇଡ୍ ରେ ଯେତିକିଟା ଟର୍ମ ରହିବ ରାଇଟ୍ ହ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡ ସାଇଡ୍ ରେ ସେତିକିଟା ଟର୍ମ ରହିବ. ଲେଫ୍ଟ ହ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡ ସାଇଡ୍ ରେ 44 ଟର୍ମସ ରହିବ, ରାଇଟ୍ ହ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡ ସାଇଡ୍ ରେ ବି 44 ଟର୍ମସ ରହିବ. So 45th term is the middle term. So middle term is tan 45 degree. You know the value of tan 45 degree is equal to 1. Again, middle term chhadla pare will multiply the equidistant term from the beginning and end. Tamane beginning ro first term ki hela tan 1 degree. First term from beginning is tan 1 degree and first term from the end is tan 89 degree. Tan 89 degree is equal to cot 1 degree. Tan 1 degree into tan 89 can be written as 90 minus 1. So tan 1 degree, tan 90 minus theta is cot theta, that's cot 1 degree. Tan 1 degree into cot 1 degree is equal to 1. ताले सब equidistant term beginning और end रो equidistant term के जब multiply कर दो value 1 आसो, so the total product will be 1. Tuna, is it clear? Tuna बुझ पालो? Answer 89 अपने answer will be 1. Next question. Find the value of sin square 5 degree plus sin square 10 degree plus sin square 15 degree plus up to sin square 85 degree. Find the value of sin square 5 degree plus sin square 10 degree plus sin square 15 degree up to sin square 85 degree. Sir, ni hebar. Bote diyantu ni hebar. Acha, nai hebar. How? Sin square 5 degree plus sin square 10 degree plus sin square 15 degree up to sin square 85 degree. If we divide 85 by 5, then the number of terms is 17 terms. This series contains 17 number of terms. So odd number of terms are there. So there is only one middle term. The 17 term में के middle term होगा? Middle term में नहीं गला 17 terms to गोटे term नहीं गला which is middle term और वाला 16 terms. So 8 terms will be left of the middle term and 8 terms are there in the right of the middle term. Okay. So ninth term is the middle term. Ninth term is the middle term. So 9 5 is 45. So sin square 45 degree is equal sin square 45 degree is the middle term of the series. So middle term वाला कहते हैं middle term is sin square 45. Right? So middle term छाड़ देले left hand side रे 8 term आएगा. Right hand side रे 8 term आएगा. Equidistant terms from beginning and end should be added. Okay. So beginning रो first term होची sin square 5 degree. Beginning end रो first term होची sin square 85 degree. You know sin square 85 degree is equal to cos square 5. So sin square 5 degree plus sin of 90 minus 5 whole square. Sin 90 minus theta is cos theta. So sin square 5 degree plus cos square 5 degree. Sin square 5 degree plus cos square 5 degree is equal to 1. Similarly, sin square 10 degree, second term from the beginning, sin square 10 degree plus sin square 80 degree. That is second term from the end. Their value will be equal to 1. Similarly, sin square 15 degree plus sin square 75 degree. The value will be 1. लेफ्ट रो गोटे राइट रो गोटे मिसिकरी 1 1 वैल्यू दउते एठु 8टा इथे 8टा अछि 8 दो वैल्यू प्लस मिडिल टर्म इटसेल्फ मिडिल टर्म हला केते sin square 45 sin 45 is 1 by root 2 and square of 1 by root 2 is 1 by 2 ताले टोटल वैल्यू केते हिजबो 8 plus 1 by 2 8 plus 1 by 2 is 17 by 2. Hope it is clear to you. बुझिएला लिपुन लिपुन is it clear? Shobhit, Srijit, Nihabar, yes. Speed ହେଇଗଲା speed ହେଇଗଲା ଆଉ ଥରେ ଶୋଭିତ କିଏ କହିଲା ସ୍ପିଡ ହେଇଗଲା ଶୋଭିତ ଆଚ୍ଛା ହଉ ହଉ ଆଉ ଥରେ କହିଦଉଛି ଆମର ଏଇଟା ଏକ୍ସପ୍ରେସନ ରେ ଅଛି ଟୋଟାଲ 17 ଟର୍ମ 17 ଟର୍ମ ରେ ଗୋଟେ ମିଡଲ ଟର୍ମ ଓକେ 17 टर्म रे गोटे मिडिल टर्म टा किए ना 9th टर्म वाला मिडिल टर्म सेटा होची केते ना sin स्क्वायर 45 डिग्री से मिडिल टर्म छाड़ दिला पर लेफ्ट हैंड साइड रहबो 8 टर्म्स राइट हैंड साइड रहबो 8 टर्म्स लेफ्ट हैंड साइड और राइट हैंड साइड रू इक्विडिस्टेंट टर्म ला निका ऐड करबा तो sin स्क्वायर 5 डिग्री सहित sin स्क्वायर 85 डिग्री ऐड करिया वैल्यू विल बी 1 sin स्क्वायर 10 सहित sin स्क्वायर 80 वैल्यू विल बी 1 sin स्क्वायर 15 सहित sin स्क्वायर 75 वैल्यू विल बी 1 ताले एमती टोटल वैल्यू केता आसीबो ये लेफ्ट राटा राइट राटा सहित मिसके 8 वैल्यू दबो एवं मिडिल टर्म इटसेल्फ इज sin स्क्वायर 45 वैल्यू ऑफ sin 45 इज 1 by root 2 1 by root 2 स्क्वायर हला 1 by 2 तो टोटल वैल्यू हो 8 plus 1 by 2 is equal to 17 by 2 शोभित एबे बुझ पड़लो मु एपर्यंत प्लस 2 आरंभ करनी 10 क्लास ट्रिगोनोमेट्री ऊपर चर्चा चलची नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन if sin theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1 if sin theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1 and find the value of if sin theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1 then find the value of cos to the power 12 theta plus 3 cos to the power 10 theta plus 3 cos to the power 6 theta 8 theta plus cos to the power 6 theta minus 1 if sin theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1 find the value of cos to the power 12 theta plus 3 cos to the power 10 theta plus 3 cos to the power 8 theta plus cos to the power 6 theta minus of 1. If sin theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1, find the value of this much. Okay. Come to the solution. Cos to the power 12 theta plus 3 cos to the power 10 theta plus 3 cos to the power 8 theta plus cos to the power 6 theta minus 1. Cos to the power 4 theta whole cube plus 3 cos to the power 4 theta whole square into cos square theta plus 3 cos to the power 4 theta into cos square theta whole square plus cos square theta whole cube minus of 1. ताले एबे तुमको देखा जातो एटा फार्मूला को आसलारी a क्यू plus b क्यू plus 3a square b plus 3ab square, which is nothing equal to a plus b whole cube. This is equal to cos to the power 4 theta plus cos square theta whole cube minus of 1. Okay. So we have to find the value of this expression. If the value of the expression sin theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1. So sin theta plus sin square theta, sin theta plus of sin square theta is equal to 1. This implies sin theta is equal to, taking sin square theta into right hand side, it will be 1 minus sin square theta. 1 minus sin square theta is equal to cos square theta. So sin theta is equal to get pehle cos square theta. Again, squaring both sides, we can have sin square theta is equal to cos to the power 4 theta. ताले वर्तमान ए दुईटा को इक्वेशन 1 इक्वेशन 2 को ऐड कर दवा. ताले इक्वेशन 1 plus इक्वेशन 2, it will give you the value sin theta plus sin square theta equals to cos square theta plus of cos to the power 4 theta. Sin theta plus sin square theta is equal to 1, it is given. So cos square theta plus cos to the power 4 theta is equal to 1. So now substitute the value of cos square theta plus cos to the power 4 theta in this expression. That is equal to 1. 1 to the power 3 minus 1. This is equal to 1 minus 1, which is equal to 0. Okay. Did you understand, guys? Please write in the chat box. Is it clear to you? Clear answer is 0. Okay. Jatin. Next. Next question. If sin square theta upon A plus cos square theta upon B equals to 1 upon A plus B, if sin square theta upon A plus cos square theta upon B equals to 1 upon A plus B, then show that sin to the power 8 theta upon A cube plus cos to the power 8 theta upon B cube equals 1 plus a plus b whole cube. Solve this.
No, আমি রবি নাম দিচ্ছি একটা ক্লাস না
କରିପାରୁଛୁ ନା ନାହିଁ? ସଲ୍ଭ କରିବା, ଦେଖିବା। ଯତୀନ, solution sin square theta upon a plus cos square theta upon b equals to 1 upon a plus b. You know, sin square cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sin square theta. On solving this equation, we have to find out the value of sin square theta and cos square theta. So let us assume sin square. Sorry, this is question is wrong. Sorry, guys. If sin to the power 4 theta upon a plus cos to the power 4 theta upon b, it is sin to the power 4 theta upon a cos to the power 4 theta upon b is equal to 1 plus a 1 by a plus b. Then sin to the power 8 theta upon a cube. Okay. Rectify the question. So this implies sin square theta whole square upon a plus cos square theta whole square upon b equals to 1 upon a plus b. Let us assume that let sin square theta is equal to x. Let sin square theta is equal to x. So cos square theta will be 1 minus sin square theta, which is equal to 1 minus x. Let us assume sin square theta is equal to x. then cos square theta will be 1 minus sin square theta, which is equal to 1 minus x. So now the equation will be x square upon a plus 1 minus x whole square upon b equals to 1 upon a plus b. Right? So simplifying the LCM in the left hand side will be AB. So b times x square, a times 1 minus x whole square is equal to 1 upon a plus b. Right? This implies bx square plus a into 1 plus x square minus 2x equal to ab upon a plus b. So this implies bx square plus ax square minus 2ax plus a equals ab upon a plus b. ये दिटा को ऐड कर दो कितना पाया a plus b into x square minus 2ax plus a minus ab upon a plus b is equal to 0. Okay, so this implies here the LCM will be a plus b into a plus b whole square into x square minus 2a into a plus b into x plus a into a plus b minus ab is equal to 0. Would you note down? Left तक लिख दे कि मैं कोई इरेज करी तो कौन आसला a square plus a plus b whole square into x square minus 2a into a plus b into x plus a square to minus 2a into a plus b. Plus a square is equal to 0. So a square plus b square minus 2ab. This is equal to a plus b into x minus a whole square is equal to 0. This implies a plus b into x minus a is equal to 0. So a plus b into x is equal to a upon a plus b. Sorry, a plus b into x is equal to a. So x is equal to a upon a plus b. What is x? X is our sine square theta. So sine square theta is equal to a upon a plus b. Then cos square theta कितना is वो? Cos square theta is equal to 1 minus sine square theta, which is equal to 1 minus a upon a plus b is equal to b upon a plus b. So sine square theta is equal to a upon a plus b. Cos square theta is equal to b upon a plus b. Now we have to find out sine to the power 8 theta upon a cube plus cos to the power 8 theta upon b cube. Okay. Then write down sin to the power 8 theta upon a cube plus cos to the power 8 theta upon b cube. This is equal to sin square theta to the power 4 upon a cube plus cos square theta to the power 4 upon b cube. Sin square theta is a upon a plus b whole to the power 4 upon a cube plus b upon a plus b whole to the power 4 upon b cube. This is equal to a to the power 4 upon a plus b to the power 4, a to the power 4 upon a plus b to the power 4 into a cube plus b to the power 4 upon a plus b to the power 4 into b cube. तो एटी कैंसिल है कि a रहेगा, एटी कैंसिल है कि b रहेगा. This is equal to a upon a plus b whole to the power 4 plus b upon a plus b whole to the power 4. This is equal to a plus b upon a plus b whole to the power 4. This is equal to 1 upon a plus b whole cube. This is the answer. Okay. Quickly note it down. Next question. 12. Eighty-one to the power sin square theta plus 81 to the power cos square theta is equal to 30, where theta belongs to 0 to pi over 2. 81 to the power sin square theta plus 81 to the power cos square theta is equal to 30. Okay. So come to the solution. 81 to the power sin square theta plus 81 to the power cos square theta is 1 minus sin square theta is equal to 30. Right? So 81 to the power sin square theta plus 81 upon 81 to the power sin square theta is equal to 30. Let us assume 81 to the power sin square theta is equal to y. So we can take y plus 81 upon y is equal to 30. Y plus 81 upon y is equal to 30. This implies y square plus 81 upon y is equal to 30. Y square plus 81 is equal to 30y. Y square plus 81 is equal to 30y, or y square minus 30y, y square minus 30y plus 81 is equal to 0. By middle term factorization, this will be y minus 27 into y minus 3 is equal to 0, which implies y is equal to 27 or y is equal to 3. Y is equal to 27 or y is equal to 3. Y is 81 to the power sin square theta. So 81 to the power sin square theta is equal to 27. Look, I done. 81 to the power sin square theta is equal to 27. 81 can be expressed as 3 to the power 4. So 3 to the power 4 sin square theta is equal to 3 to the power 3. This implies 4 sin square theta is equal to 3. Sin square theta is equal to 3 by 4. Sin theta is equal to root 3 by 2. Sin theta is equal to root 3 by 2 implies theta is equal to 60 degree. Theta is equal to 60 degree. Okay. Again, 81 to the power sin square theta is equal to 3. This implies 3 to the power 4 sin square theta is equal to 3 to the power 1. This implies 4 sin square theta is equal to 1. Implies sin square theta is equal to 1 by 4. This implies sin theta is equal to 1 by 2. Implies theta is equal to 30 degree. Implies theta is equal to 30 degree. Okay, theta is equal to either 60 degree or theta is equal to 30 degree. Did you understand? Write in the chat box. Is it clear to you? Ajay, Nandini? Hello. Is it clear? GHSS Kurbani? Okay. Then come to First, we should know about angle. This is the initial position, and this is terminal position of the ray. Okay. Write down a sign convention for measurement of angles. Sign convention. Angle measured in anti-clockwise sense in anti-clockwise sense anti-clockwise sense or anti-clockwise direction is taken as positive but measured in clockwise direction but measured in clockwise direction is taken as negative. Angle measured in anti-clockwise sense is taken as negative. A positive but measured in clockwise direction is taken as negative. This is anti-clockwise sense. Theta is positive or angle is positive. Okay. This is your clockwise sense. Theta is negative. Angle measured in anti-clockwise sense is taken as positive, but measured in clockwise sense is taken as negative. Okay. So guys, your first session is over. Second session will be from 9:15 to 10:45, right? And 15 we have provide largest angle, smallest angle, then quadrant classification. Okay. Everything will be discussed in the second session.
Finish work done.
सर लिखित में ये इनपुट नहीं आई है सर कैसे लिखित सर जब हमने वहाँ अच्छा सर कंसर्न टू बी आरआई पटवारी की उनके द्वारा ये सूचना दी गई सर कि सर समय के लिए कह दिया लेकिन सर ये हम भी इससे पूरी तरह सेटिस्फाइड नहीं है सर इसीलिए हमने पटवारी को सस्पेंड कर दिया और जो आरआई के लिए सर उनके लिए भी हम ऑलरेडी एक डिसिप्लिनरी एक्शन ले चुके हैं ठीक आरआई की डिसिप्लिनरी अथॉरिटी कौन है सर उस समय आरआई के सर आज की डेट में को नायब तहसीलदार पटवारी 2014 का नीट की प्रिपरेशन करे स्टूडेंट की दिमाग में ये हो सकता है
This is Suman Mishra.
After marriage first time.
Officially as a wife, Mr. and Mrs. Mishra.
Hello, Mr. Savins.
This is Suman.
ये है इम्पोर्टेंट कॉलम मतलब कहीं दूसरा नाम मसला मिलाकर कॉलम बनाकर चिपका दिया जिससे प्रीकास्टिंग का नाम दिया गया देखो भैया प्रीकास्ट दीवार
5 6 7 ओ ये हाथ रहेगा अब पूरा एकदम लचकाएंगे कमर के पेज पर स्टाइल में यहां पे आकर मारेंगे 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 पूरा नोरा पता ही वाला नहीं चल रहा है एकदम तो अरे हम मतलब ये कट मारेंगे ठीक है 5 6 7 4 पूरा लगा के 1 and 2 उसके बाद 1 and 2 go open wave एकदम रवीना टंडन वाला झुमका 1 2 ठीक है रेडी एक बार म्यूजिक पे देखते हैं ठीक है चलो One, two, back, ठीक है
मुझे अभी जितने भी अवार्ड मिलते हैं सब के ऊपर इनका उतना ही हक है जितना मेरा है मुझे बहुत गर्व है कि अग्निशुल्क की पैरों पर यहाँ पर खड़ी है और अपनी खुद की मेहनत से इनको आज एक सम्मान मिला लेकिन मैं इनको ये बोलना चाहता हूँ अब से ये अवार्ड जो कुछ भी मिला है उस लाइफ के लिए इनका भी है मुझे अभी जितने भी अवार्ड मिलते हैं सब के ऊपर इनका उतना ही हक है जितना मेरा है
पानी चाहिए यहाँ तुम्हारे पास झारखंड से आए हो यार
Okay, come to units of measurement of angles. रामजी भीष्मगिरी तुम ऑडियो खुला अच्छी ऑडियो बंद करो units of measurement of angles. One is a degree. The second one is radian. Units of measurement of angles. First is degree, second is radian. If a right angle is divided into 90 equal parts, each part is called a degree. If a right angle is divided into 90 equal parts, then each part is called a degree. Thus, one right angle equals to 90 degree. One right angle is equal to 90 degree. Then come to radian. One radian is the angle subtended by an arc of length r at the center of radius r. This is the center of the circle. This is equal to r. This is equal to r. This angle theta. Theta is equal to L by r. This is equal to r by r. Is equal to 1 radian. Okay. So So 2 pi r by r is equal to total angle subtended is equal to 360 degree. So 2 pi is equal to 360 degree. This implies pi is equal to 180 degree. So pi radian is equal to 180 degree. Or 180 degree is equal to pi radian. So 1 degree is equal to pi by 1/8 radian. So x degree is equal to pi x by 1/8 radian. x degree equals pi x by 180 radian. So 30 degree will be 30 degree is equal to pi upon 180 into 30. This is equal to pi upon 6 radian. Similarly, 60 degree is equal to pi upon 180 into 60 degree pi upon 3 radian. Hello, Srijit? Similarly, you can write 60 degree is equal to pi by 3. 45 degree is equal to pi by 4. 120 degree is equal to 2 pi by 3. Okay. And this is the formula to convert degree measure into radian measure. Is it clear? Nandini? Is it clear? Then come to the pi radian is equal to 180 degree. So 1 radian is equal to 180 degree by pi. The approximate value of pi is 22 upon 7. This is equal to 180 divided by 22 by 7. This is equal to 180 into 7 upon 22. 2 reconcile 11. This will be 90. 7 9 is 63. So 630 upon 11. Now divide 630 by 11. 11 5 is 55. 8 80. 11 7 is 77. Then 3. So 3 degrees left. We can't divide 3 by 11. So we have to convert it into sub-unit. 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. So 3 degree will be 180 minutes. Now you can divide 180 minutes by 11. So divide 180 by 11. 11 1 is 11. 7 70. 11 6 is 66. So 4 minutes is left. We can't divide 4 by 11. Again, we have to convert it to sub-unit. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. So 4 minutes will be 60 seconds. 4 unit will be 240 seconds. Now you can divide 240 seconds by 11. 11 2 is 22. 20. So approximately 22. So 1 radian is equal to 57 degree, 16 minutes, 22 seconds, approximately. Note it down. 1 radian is equal to 57 degree, 16 minutes, 22 seconds, approximately. Is this clear to you? Hello? Is this clear? Write in the chat box. Then come to largest and smallest angle. largest and smallest angle. Let O be the origin and let OP be a revolving line. It revolves around origin in an anticlockwise sense when P comes to this position. Angle subtended at the center will be 90 degree. When P comes to this position, angle will be 180 degree. When come to this position, angle will be 270 degree. When come to this position, angle will be 360 degree. So after one complete rotation, angle subtended at the center is 360 degree or 2 pi. Okay. So if that line keeps on rotating and completing the first revolution, if we start its second revolution and completes its second revolution, the angle will be again 2 pi, that is 4 pi. If it completes the third revolution, then angle of subtended at the center will be 6 pi. Okay. So after one complete revolution, angle is 2 pi. After two complete revolution, angle is 4 pi. After three complete revolution, angle will be 6 pi. Similarly, after n complete revolutions, angle will be 2 pi. What is n? N is the number of complete rotations. If you take n is equal to 1, then the angle will be 2 pi. For n is equal to 2, angle will be 4 pi. For n is equal to 100, angle will be 200 pi. So from this, it is clear that if number of rotation increases, then angle subtended at the center increases. If n approaches to infinity, if the number of rotations is infinite, then angle will be infinite. So n tends to infinity implies when pi tends to infinity. So measurement of the largest angle is infinity. Okay. Measurement of the largest angle is infinite. It is not a finite value. Okay. Similarly, so now onwards you can say the measurement of the largest angle is 360 degree and measurement of the smallest angle is 0 degree. Measurement of the largest angle is infinity. Okay.
Let's go.
Let OP be a revolving line. Okay. It revolves about the point O and in clockwise direction. You know, angle measured in clockwise direction is taken as negative, but measured in anti-clockwise direction is taken as positive. So if the line OP completes one revolution in clockwise sense, angle will be minus 2 pi. Okay. After two complete revolutions, angle will be minus 4 pi. After three complete revolutions, angle will be minus 6 pi. So after n complete rotations, angle will be minus 2n pi. After n complete rotations, angle will be minus 2n pi. If n tends to infinity, if the number of complete rotation increases, then the angle decreases. N tends to infinite implies minus 2n pi approaches to minus infinity. So largest angle and smallest angle doesn't exist. You can say measurement of the largest angle is infinity. Measurement of the smallest angle is minus infinity. Okay. Then come to quadrant classification. Quadrant classification. Whether it is clockwise revolution or anti-clockwise revolution, you consider this position as 2n pi region. Okay. If the line revolving line or rotating line rotates about to O in anti-clockwise direction and completes one rotation, you will take n is equal to 1. If that revolving line rotates about O and complete one revolution in clockwise sense, completes one revolution in clockwise sense, then you will take n is equal to -1. Okay. For clockwise rotation, we'll take the value of n as negative. For anti-clockwise rotation, we'll take the value of n as positive. For two complete revolutions in anti-clockwise sense, we'll take n is equal to 2. For three complete revolutions in clockwise sense, we should take n is equal to -3. Okay. So always this region is your 2n pi region. This is your first quadrant. This is your second quadrant. This is third quadrant. And this is fourth quadrant. First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant, right? So from this position to this position, if you cover an angle of 90 degree, that is pi over 2. So this region is 2n pi plus pi over 2. Okay. So measurement of the first quadrant angle is 2n pi to 2n pi plus pi by 2. Again, to move from this position to this position, we have to cover an angle of 90 degree again. So this will be 2n pi plus pi. Similarly, this one will be 2n pi. Again, we have to cover an extra angle 90 degree. It will be 2n pi plus 3 pi by 2. And the fourth quadrant will be 2n pi plus 3 pi by 2 to 2n pi plus 2 pi. So write down if theta be a first quadrant angle, then theta belongs to 2n pi to 2n pi plus pi over 2. You can't say theta is first quadrant angle is 0 to 90 degree. If the largest angle is 360 degree and the smallest angle is 0 degree, then you can say that the first quadrant angle is 0 to 90 degree. But here we discussed the largest angle is infinite, smallest angle is minus and infinite. So you can't say the first quadrant angle is 0 to 90. The first quadrant angle is 2n pi to 2n pi plus pi by 2. If the first quadrant angle is 0 to 90, then what about 360 degree to 450 degree? 360 degree to 450 degree belongs to first quadrant. 720 degree to 810 degree, first quadrant. 1080 to 1170, first quadrant. So in general, first quadrant angle is 2n pi to 2n pi plus pi by 2. If you take n is equal to 0, it will be 0 to pi by 2. If you take n is equal to 1, it will be 2 pi to 2 pi plus pi by 2, that is 360 degree to 450 degree. If you take n is equal to 2, then it will be 4 pi to 4 pi plus pi by 2. Okay, 720 degree to 810 degree. So for second quadrant angle, it will be a second quadrant angle. Then theta belongs to 2n pi plus pi by 2 to 2n pi plus pi. If theta is a third quadrant angle, then theta belongs to 2n pi plus pi to 2n pi plus 3 pi by 2. If theta be a fourth quadrant angle, if theta be a fourth quadrant angle, then theta belongs to 2n pi plus 3 pi by 2 to 2n pi plus 2 pi. I hope it is clear to you. বুঝিপারলো না লেখো chat box. Write in the chat box. Is it clear to you? Okay. Quickly note it down. Next, quadrant classification in clockwise sense. This is our 2n pi region. This is 2n pi minus pi over 2. This is 2n pi minus pi, 2n pi minus 3 pi by 2, then 2n pi minus 2 pi. This is first quadrant. This is second quadrant. This is third quadrant. And this is fourth quadrant. First quadrant, second quadrant, third quadrant, fourth quadrant. So first quadrant angle in clockwise sense, theta belongs to 2n pi minus 2 pi to 2n pi minus 3 pi by 2. Second quadrant, theta belongs to 2n pi minus 3 pi by 2 to 2n pi minus pi. Third quadrant, theta belongs to 2n pi minus pi to 2n pi minus pi by 2. And fourth quadrant, theta belongs to 2n pi minus pi over 2 to 2n pi. This is in clockwise sense. Quickly note it down. We'll come to sine rule. For trigonometric ratio of any angle, sine rule for trigonometric ratio of any angle, the ASTC formula. Sine rule for trigonometric ratio of any angle, the ASTC formula. All sine, tan, cos. In first quadrant, all trigonometric ratios are positive. In first quadrant, all trigonometric ratios are positive. In second quadrant, sine and cosec are positive. In third quadrant, tan and cot are positive. In fourth quadrant, cos and sec are positive. For first quadrant angle, all trigonometric ratios are positive. For second quadrant, sine and cosec are positive. For third quadrant, tan and cot are positive. And for fourth quadrant, cos and sec are positive. MTL explain करिए आपने. Why for first quadrant angle, all trigonometric ratios are positive. For second quadrant angle, let OP be a revolving line. Okay. Suppose OP P is at this position. Now join O with P. Let the distance OP is equal to R. Let M be the total be perpendicular drawn from point P upon x-axis. Let this distance be x. This distance is x. And this distance is y. Okay. Let this angle be theta. So theta belongs to first quadrant. So OPM is a right angle triangle. OPM is a right angle triangle. In the triangle OPM, sin theta is equal to y upon r. Sorry. Sin theta is equal to y upon r. Cos theta is equal to x upon r. Tan theta is equal to y upon x. Since the point P is in first quadrant, both x coordinate and y coordinates of the point P are positive. Point P is in first quadrant, so x is greater than 0 and y is greater than 0. Okay. And r is the distance. Distance can never be negative. R is always positive. So for first quadrant, x is greater than 0, y greater than 0, and for r is also greater than 0. So sin theta is equal to y by r. So that is positive upon positive is equal to positive. For first quadrant angle, sin is positive. For second quadrant, for first quadrant, cos theta is equal to x by r. That is positive upon positive is positive. Tan theta is equal to y upon x. That is positive upon positive, which is positive also. Okay. For first quadrant angle, sin, cos, tan are positive. If their reciprocals will be also positive. Cosec theta will be positive, sec theta will be positive, and tan theta will be positive. Okay. For second quadrant, x is less than 0, y greater than 0, and r is always positive, r is greater than 0. So sin theta is equal to y upon r, that is positive upon positive is positive. Cos theta is equal to x upon r, that is negative upon positive is negative, and the tan theta is equal to y upon x, that is positive upon negative will be negative. If sin positive, then its reciprocal cosec is also positive. Cos negative, reciprocal sec is negative. Tan negative, reciprocal sec is negative. So first quadrant all positive. Second quadrant sin and cosec are positive, others are negative. Similarly, we can prove for third quadrant and fourth quadrant. So the rule is ASTC, all sin, tan, cos. All sin, tan, cos. Okay, this is the explanation. Let us come to solve a couple of rudimentary questions on ASTC formula. First question, determine whether the following trigonometric ratios determine whether the following trigonometric ratios are positive or negative. Okay. Try to answer these questions using STC rule. One hundred 72 belongs to second quadrant. In second quadrant, sign is positive. 321 belongs to fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant cos is positive. Okay. Then 662 belongs to third quadrant. So it is positive. 815 belongs to second quadrant because 720, 810, 815 belongs to second quadrant. It is negative. Okay. 1250. So 1080, 1170, 1250 belongs to second quadrant. Second quadrant sec is negative. So sec 1600. 1600 belongs to first quadrant. It is positive. Sorry, this is 1440. 1530. Second quadrant is negative. Positive, positive. Second quadrant. This is positive. Okay. So next question. If theta belongs to third quadrant, and tan theta is equal to 1/2. If theta belongs to third quadrant and tan theta equals to 1/2, then find the value of other trigonometric ratios. If theta belongs to third quadrant and tan theta is equal to 1/2, then find the value of other trigonometric ratios. Try to solve this. Okay. Quick. Audio खुला. साईं सर नमस्कार. If theta belongs to third quadrant and tan theta is equal to 1/2, then find the value of other trigonometric ratios. Okay. Come to the solution. Sin theta in the third quadrant, sin theta will be negative. We can write sin theta is equal to minus of tan theta upon under root 1 plus tan square theta. Okay. Sin theta is equal to minus tan theta upon under root 1 plus tan square theta. So this is equal to minus of 1/2 upon under root 1 plus square of 1/2 is 1/4. This is equal to root 5/2. This is equal to minus of 1/2 upon root 5/2. This is equal to minus 1 upon root 5. Okay. In third quadrant, cos is also negative. Cos theta is equal to minus of 1 upon under root 1 plus tan square theta. This is equal to minus of 1 upon under root 1 plus 1 by 4. This is equal to minus of 1 upon root 5 upon 2. This is equal to minus 2 upon root 5. Clear? So you can get the reciprocals for sec theta, and cot theta. Then come to some standard trigonometric equations and inequations and their solution. Some standard trigonometric equations, inequations and their solution. Okay. So write down. First one is sin theta is equal to 0. Implies theta is equal to n pi. Cos theta is equal to 0. Implies theta is equal to 2n plus 1 pi by 2. Tan theta is equal to 0. Implies theta is equal to n pi. In each case, n is an integer. N belongs to Z. N belongs to Z. N belongs to Z.
फोटो उठे दो फोटो उठे दो क्या देखो तू ऐसे आउट क्या शू उठे दो
तू कार ऑडियो खोला बैकग्राउंड नॉइज आछी ऑडियो ऑफ करो रामजी हायर सेकेंडरी भीष्मगिरी जनता हायर सेकेंडरी 7 माइल योर ऑडियो इज ऑन रामजी हाई स्कूल रामजी हायर सेकेंडरी स्विच ऑन स्विच ऑफ योर ऑडियो हेलो आसो म्यूट कले से रामजी हायर सेकेंडरी बहुत बैकग्राउंड नॉइज आछी Okay, so come to the explanation. Sin theta is equal to 0 implies theta is equal to n pi. So let the length OP is equal to R. So M be the foot of the perpendicular drawn from P upon x-axis. Then OM length is x unit. PM length is y unit. Okay. So sin theta will be y upon R. Sin theta is equal to y upon R. Sin theta is equal to y upon R. Right? So y is positive. So sin theta equal to 0. Sin theta equal to 0 implies y upon R is equal to 0, which implies y is equal to 0. Y is equal to 0 means the point will be on x-axis. Point will be on x-axis means either point will be on positive part of x-axis or negative part of x-axis. If point is on positive part of x-axis, this is your 2n pi region and this is your 2n pi plus pi region. 2n pi plus pi region. If you take n is equal to 0, angle will be 0 or angle will be pi. If you take n is equal to 1, angle will be 2 pi or angle will be 3 pi. If you take n is equal to 2, angle will be 4 pi or angle will be 5 pi. For n is equal to negative 1, angle will be minus 2 pi or minus pi. Clear? So sin theta is equal to 0 implies theta is equal to n pi. Theta is equal to n pi. Okay, what is n? N is an integer. If you take n is equal to 1, it will be pi. N is equal to 0, it will be 0. N is equal to negative 1, it will be minus pi. Okay. Then come to the next one. From this triangle, it is clear that cos theta is equal to x upon r. Cos theta is equal to 0 implies x upon r is equal to 0. Cos theta is equal to 0 implies x upon r is equal to 0. This implies x is equal to 0. X is equal to 0 means the point P is on y-axis. It may be on positive part of y-axis or negative part of y-axis. So pi by 2, 3 pi by 2, 5 pi by 2, 7 pi by 2, 9 pi by 2, 11 pi by 2. Okay. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, all these are odd numbers. So cos theta is equal to 0. Cos theta is equal to 0 implies theta is an odd multiple of pi by 2. Theta is equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. Cos theta is equal to 0 implies theta is equal to 2n plus 1 into pi by 2. Right? And then come to the third one. Tan theta is equal to 0. Tan theta is equal to 0 implies tan theta is equal to 0. Tan theta is equal to 0 implies sin theta upon cos theta is equal to 0. This implies sin theta is equal to 0 implies theta is equal to n pi. These are the standard trigonometric equations and their solution, general solution. Okay. Quickly note it down. Then write down the trigonometric inequations. Trigonometric inequations. Sin theta greater than 0. Sin theta greater than 0 implies theta belongs to 2n pi to 2n pi plus pi. Sin theta greater than 0 implies theta belongs to 2n pi to 2n pi plus pi. Come to the explanation. Sin theta greater than 0, either theta will be first quadrant or theta will be in second quadrant. Because in first quadrant, all trigonometric ratios are positive. That means sin is positive. In second quadrant, sin itself is positive. So sin theta positive means either theta will be a first quadrant angle or theta will be a second quadrant angle. You know this position is your 2n pi region. If you want to move from this position to this position, you have to cover an extra angle of 180 degrees. So this region is 2n pi plus pi. So sin theta greater than 0 implies theta belongs to 2n pi to 2n pi plus pi. Okay. Then come to sin theta less than 0. Sin theta less than 0. Sin theta less than 0 means theta will be in third quadrant and fourth quadrant. Sin theta less than 0, theta will be in third quadrant or fourth quadrant. You can write this is your 2n pi region. If you want to cover third quadrant and fourth quadrant, you have to cover an angle of 180 degree more. Then it will be 2n. This is 2n pi plus pi region. Then it will be 2n pi plus 2 pi. We can write the solution theta belongs to 2n pi plus pi to 2n pi plus 2 pi. Okay. But we should write the answer in another way. This is supposed to this is a 2n pi region. If you move clockwise sense, this will be 2n pi minus pi. Okay. So the region will be 2n pi minus pi to 2n pi. So mostly that's sin theta, put it down, less than 0 implies theta belongs to 2n pi minus pi to 2n pi. Clear? Quickly note it. Then come to cos theta greater than 0. Cos theta greater than 0. Using ASTC formula, cos theta is greater than 0 when either theta is in first quadrant or theta is in fourth quadrant. So this is your 2n pi region. This is your 2n pi minus pi by 2 region. 2n pi minus pi by 2. Suppose we are at this position, want to cover fourth quadrant and first quadrant. We'll move like this in anti-clockwise sense. This one will be 2n pi plus pi by 2. The cos theta greater than 0. The cos theta greater than 0 implies theta belongs to 2n pi minus pi by 2 to 2n pi plus pi by 2. Cos theta greater than 0 implies theta belongs to 2n pi minus pi by 2 to 2n pi plus pi by 2. Okay. Then cos theta less than 0. Cos theta less than 0. Cos theta less than 0 means the theta angle theta will be in second quadrant or third quadrant. This is your 2n pi plus pi by 2 region. So if we move like this in anticlockwise sense, angle will increase. It will be 2n pi plus 3 pi by 2. Okay. Cos theta less than 0 implies theta belongs to 2n pi plus pi by 2 to 2n pi plus 3 pi by 2. Theta belongs to 2n pi plus pi over 2 to 2n pi plus 3 pi over 2. Clear? The next one is tan theta greater than 0. Tan theta greater than 0. This implies sin theta upon cos theta greater than 0. Okay. So if you multiply a positive quantity to both sides, suppose multiply cos square theta to both sides, sin theta into cos square theta upon cos theta is greater than 0. So this implies sin theta into cos theta greater than 0. Multiplying 2 to both sides of the inequality will get 2 sin theta into cos theta greater than 0. This implies sin 2 theta greater than 0. If you consider 2 theta as alpha, then sin alpha greater than 0. Sin alpha greater than 0 implies alpha belongs to first quadrant or second quadrant. That means alpha belongs to 2n pi to 2n pi plus pi. So sin theta greater than 0. 2 theta should lie in the interval 2n pi to 2n pi plus pi. So this implies 2n pi less than 2 theta less than 2n pi plus pi. This in dividing both sides by 2, n pi less than theta less than n pi plus pi by 2. So n pi to n pi plus pi by 2 covers first quadrant and third quadrant. Okay. N pi to n pi plus pi by 2 covers first quadrant and third quadrant. Then come to tan theta less than 0. Tan theta less than 0. This implies sin theta upon cos theta less than 0. Sin theta upon cos theta less than 0. This implies sin theta upon cos theta into cos square theta less than 0. This implies sin theta into cos theta less than 0. On multiplying 2 to both sides of the inequality, so 2 sin theta into cos theta less than 0. This implies sin 2 theta less than 0. So sin 2 theta less than 0 means 2 theta will be either in third quadrant or fourth quadrant. Third quadrant and fourth quadrant 2n pi minus pi to 2n pi. So 2n pi minus pi less than theta less than 2n pi. So n pi minus pi over 2, sorry, 2 theta less than n pi. Quickly note it down. Okay. What do we have covered so far? Then come to allied angle formulae. Allied angle formulae. The sum or difference of two angles is a multiple of pi over 2. Then the two angles are allied angle of each other. If the sum or difference of two angles is a multiple of pi by 2, then the two angles are allied angle of each other. That means if theta be an angle, then n pi by 2 plus or minus theta. If theta be an angle, then n pi by 2 plus or minus theta is called an allied angle is called an allied angle of theta. Okay. Write down, let F be any trigonometric ratio and co-F be its co-ratio then F of n pi by 2 plus or minus theta equals plus or minus f of theta if n is even plus or minus co-f of theta if n is odd the sine plus or minus can be chosen according to the ASTC rule. The sign plus or minus can be chosen according to the ASTC rule. So guys, today's session is over. Rest of trigonometry will be discussed in the next session. Okay.